Magandang araw mga ka-aerial defense, may ibabahagi na naman ako sa inyo. Dahil ngayong araw na ito ay may pag-uusapan tayo tungkol sa ating depensa. Dalawang mataas na opisyal ng Estados Unidos dumating na sa Pilipinas sa gitna ng tensyon sa West Philippine Sea. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, huwag mo muna kalimutan mag-like, share and subscribe. Paki-follow at like na rin ang aming page na nasa description na ang link. Nasa Pilipinas ngayon sina US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken at US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin ngayong araw para dumalo sa 2+2 meeting. Muling binigyang diin ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ang pagsuri sa alyansa ng Pilipinas at Amerika, partikular sa sitwasyon sa West Philippine Sea at Indo-Pacific region. Ipinunto ng presidente ang kahalagahan ng pagiging bukas ng komunikasyon ng dalawang bansa. Ayon kay Pangulong Marcos, mahalagang mapag-aralan at muling masuri ang alyansa ng Pilipinas at Amerika hinggil sa sitwasyon ngayon sa West Philippine Sea at Indo-Pacific region. Naniniwala ang Pangulo na magkatugma naman ang tugon sa mga usaping ito ng parehong bansa. Sinabi pa ng Pangulo na lumakas pa ang kanilang alyansa at partnerships ng Amerika mula sa mga aktibidad na magkasamang ginawa ng parehong bansa sa mga nakalipas na buwan, kabilang na ang trilateral meeting na ginanap sa Washington. Ayon pa sa Pangulo, masaya siyang makita ang dalawang US officials, sa gitna ng aniya ay interesanteng sitwasyong pampulitika ngayon sa Amerika.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and of course to our visitors from the United States, Secretary Tony Blinken and Secretary Lloyd Austin, for the 2+2 meetings that we are going to be conducting. Welcome back to the Philippines. And I'm always very happy that these communication lines are very open, so that all the things that we are doing together, in terms of our alliance, in terms of the specific context of our situation here in the West Philippine Sea and in the Indo-Pacific, are continuously examined and re-examined. So we are agile in terms of our responses. But we are very happy to see you once again. I'm a bit surprised considering how interesting your political situation has become back in the States, but I'm glad that you found the time to come and visit with us.
Mr. President, thank you so much. Thank you for as always, the warm welcome. I bring you greetings from President Biden, Vice President Harris, along with Secretary Austin. We're very, very pleased to be here. I think today is genuinely historic. This is the first time that the Philippines has hosted our 2+2. It's, I think, really evidence of a steady drumbeat of very high-level engagements between our countries that are covering the full range of issues and opportunities that bring us together, not only security, but also economic, and we're truly grateful for this partnership. We look forward to a very good day with our colleagues and to further advancing the critical work that we're doing together. So thank you again for receiving us.
No, of course.
Nakatakdang magbigay ang United States ng $500 million o humigit kumulang 29.3 billion pesos na tulong militar sa Pilipinas, ayon sa Department of Defense ng Amerika. Sa isang news release noong ika-26 ng Hulyo, sinabi ng DOD na iaanunsyo ni US Defense Chief Lloyd Austin at Secretary of State Anthony Blinken ang package ng tulong sa kanilang pagbisita sa Pilipinas.
To build on that extraordinary foundation, we're working to advance our shared vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific. And together, we're taking bold steps to strengthen our alliance. Today, as you heard, Secretary Blinken and I announced that we are poised to deliver a once-in-a-generation investment to help modernize the armed forces of the Philippines and the Philippine Coast Guard. We're working with the U.S. Congress to allocate $500 million in foreign military financing to the Philippines. Now, this level of funding is unprecedented, and it sends a clear message of support for the Philippines from the Biden-Harris administration, the U.S. Congress, and the American people. Today, we also concluded the first ever bilateral security sector assistance roadmap. Now, that roadmap will ensure that our mutual investments go toward the most important capabilities. We also reaffirmed the Department of Defense that the Department of Defense intends to more than double our investments at enhanced defense cooperation agreement locations across the Philippines. President Biden's budget request this year includes more than $128 million to fund important EDCA infrastructure projects. And U.S. government investment in these locations extends beyond the Department of Defense. For example, USAID plans to pre-position disaster relief supplies at an EDCA location later this year. That will allow the department to work alongside our Philippine allies to rapidly provide humanitarian assistance in times of need. Now, during our meeting, we also reaffirmed that the Mutual Defense Treaty remains the bedrock of our alliance. And let me be clear. The Mutual Defense Treaty applies to armed attacks on either of our armed forces, aircraft, or public vessels anywhere in the South China Sea.
Kasalukuyang nasa Maynila ang dalawang opisyal para sa 4th Philippines-US Foreign and Defense Ministerial Dialogue. Ayon sa DOD, ang US at Pilipinas ay mayroong 9 na US rotational access site sa Maynila sa ilalim ng Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, nilagdaan noong 2014, binibigyan ng EDCA ang mga tropang Amerikano ng access sa mga itinalagang pasilidad ng militar ng Pilipinas, na nagpapahintulot sa kanila na magtayo ng mga pasilidad at kagamitan sa preposisyon, sasakyang panghimpapawid, at mga sasakyang pandagat. Binigyang diin naman ni US Defense Chief Lloyd Austin na hindi lang magkaalyado ang Pilipinas at Estados Unidos, kundi ay parang pamilya na rin ang turingan sa isa't isa, dahil sa mas pinalakas pa na alyansa sa Estados Unidos ay hindi na nga bago ito sa ating mga Filipino, at nagiging parte na rin sila bilang isang mapapagkatiwalaang bansa.
You know, I've said a number of times that we're more than allies, we're family. And it always feels that way when you know, I'm working with our colleagues. You know, we have common interests, common values. And so I think we've done a lot over the last 3.5 years to continue to strengthen our alliance. And we look forward to continuing to work with you and your team to move even further. But thanks for your leadership, Mr. President. Again, it's been a great 3.5 years, and I look forward to another 3.5 or another 4 in building, strengthening this relationship. So thanks.
Thank you very much indeed. I think that all of the things that we have done in the previous months has been really serves really to make all our alliances and partnerships more actually have a working relationship, in the sense that lines of communications have been opened, and we are doing many more things together.
Para sa mas madaming update tungkol sa ating depensa, paki-follow at like muna ng aming page na nasa description na ang link. Huwag mo na rin kalimutan mag-like, share and subscribe. Pindutin mo na rin ang bell para updated kayo sa aking mga bagong video. Maraming salamat po.